So boys, good morning. I've just got back from the gym, the steam room, the sauna, and we're going to get straight on with all the tasks we've got to do. We're going to start off with the reading, the meditation. I'm then going to have a meal. We're then going to do some theme page videos. I'm then going to edit the day in the life and get it ready to be posted up later. I've got some personal brand TikToks to film and one to edit and post today. Also looking over to my checklist, change podcast image. I designed a new podcast front image for the Spotify, for the Amazon Music, for the Apple Podcast, and also for the YouTube podcast section and playlist itself. So I just need to change it over. Also, I got my haircut day today as well. Starting from tomorrow, which is a Thursday for me, we're back at work again for the next 4 days onwards. So today is the last day to savour that time and to spend the time wisely when obviously we don't have work, because I'll be working for the next 4 days, 8-hour shifts every day from 7 till 3. So it's important we spend the time today wisely. So haircut, just myself haircut, giving myself a little fade and stuff, just clean myself up. 5+ stories to the Instagram and Snapchat, 3+ scheduled Twitter tweets, Instagram mindset lesson / quote of the day. It's got has to be done. I have put new video on here, but I have family home today, so if I'm not able to do that because of time and stuff, then it might have to be pushed on. But I will try my best to get that out, and I will genuinely, literally try and make sure that I do get it out, even if I'm trying to give myself a reason not to get it out right now. I'm going to try my best to get it out regardless. So we're just going to get on. We're going to get to the reading and the meditation now. I'm going to show you snippets of it, then I'm going to complete it. Then we're going to get to having a meal, and I'll get back to you boys after those.
Form to get extra cozy right now. An awareness beginning to gather in on your breath.
So boys, I ended up completing the habits. I ended up getting on and having a meal. I ended up editing the day in the life ready to be posted. And I've also just had another meal. It's been a couple hours. I've just got on with a couple tasks, but now I'm going to be fully updating you boys. Had another meal, so I had 2 meals, edited the day in the life, obviously completed the habits. Also, I uploaded my new podcast front cover over to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and also to YouTube for the playlist cover and the podcast section cover. So go check it out. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it and you think it still needs improvement, also let me know so I can, make adjustments. So what we're going to do now is I'm sitting here and I'll just set up my camera. Got a bit of a LED light thing going on from online on my screen, and I'm just going to sit here and film the rest of the 6 TikToks, and then I have the next 6 days worth of personal brand TikToks already filmed, so then we won't have to film them till next week now. So we're going to do that. You're going to see snippets of that. Then I'm going to get on to editing one of those, doing a theme page video, also then cutting my hair. I've got boxing and abs as well, which you're going to see parts of. And yeah, we're going to get into doing all those tasks now. So let's get over to the personal brand TikToks, man. Right boys, so the last clip you just saw was me cutting my hair. Ended up having a shower, ended up having my last meal of the day. And what I am getting on to now is I'm about to do my evening planning for tomorrow. I've got work again from tomorrow for the next 4 days. We're up nice and early tomorrow. Get to work for 7 o'clock, so we've got to be up at 5, half 5, but it's like usual time for me anyway, which I usually wake up on the days I don't have work, so it's not really early. But for work, do you know what I mean, it's not the best thing to have to wake up to, but it is what it is, and we're going to get through it anyway, and we always do. So we're going to get to the evening planning now. I'm going to get to the mindset lesson, and I'm going to get in bed for the right time and wake up tomorrow morning and start a new day. So boys, let's get to the evening planning, man. So boys, evening planning, we always go over to the first section of the planning in my booklet, which is a tick list. So first of all, we go over, fucking hell, voice crack, ignore that. Anyway, first of all, we go over what all the tasks we had to do today. Did we complete them? Haircut, tick. New video, no. Bedtime, yes. Boxing / abs, nope. And it sounds like I haven't completed a lot, but I forgot about my priorities for the day, and my priorities was number 1, getting the haircuts, getting the self haircut done. Number 2, making sure the personal brand TikToks were filmed, which they all were, and those are the 2 priorities. So then I completely forgot that when I put a new video on here, I wasn't able to do that. I said that earlier that I would try and get that out, but time is lost very easily when you're working hard and you're focusing on different things that you don't even realize that there are other focuses you had as well. Because I like to do things in a moment. I like to do things one step at a time. So I go from personal brand TikTok, then I've got to do haircut, then I've got to edit one, then I've got to do this. I don't want to focus on 20 different things at once. So if I'm focusing on doing personal brand TikToks, now I've got to film a video and I have to rush that. It's just like, I can try and fit it in, but it won't be good quality. It'll be rushed for the sake of quantity, and I need to take one thing at a time and do it to the best of my ability. That's how things work in life, and that they should work. That's how you get the best quality in things. So yeah, I wasn't able to complete boxing and abs, but I made a promise that I will do that tomorrow. Usually every Thursday we have a complete rest of all gym, all boxing, abs, but tomorrow that's not going to be the case. I'm going to go hard and I'm going to do that instead on the day that I'm going to rest, because I don't know why I'm resting. I should be working out every day regardless. So we're going to move that on tomorrow, boxing, abs. So when you look at tomorrow's Day in the Life, you will see the boxing and the abs, I promise you that. So Thursday, which is tomorrow, the work checklist is going to be work at the top, then we're going to do box / abs. What I'm going to start doing now is start from priority. I think that'll be good, so then I can look at it and be like, did you get the priorities done in order? And the lower things, it doesn't matter if you didn't complete them as long as you got the priorities done. I mean, it is a problem if you don't complete the lower things, but if there's a reason for that and not an excuse, then it's okay. But work, boxing / abs, then we're going to put bedtime on here. I think we've got to make sure we're recharging all weekend, every single day, good bedtime, so I can go to work each day and feel good, feel ready, so I can come back and have more energy. So work, boxing / abs, bedtime, and then also I don't know, my mind's gone blank for a second. Personal brand TikTok, there we are. Personal brand TikTok. So that is the tick list we're going to go over for today's summary. Very strong, focused, very strong focused day. Completed most tasks with discipline. Keep this level of momentum up every day moving forward. Boys, I'm a big believer in energy and exchange and momentum. So when you are doing good and you've had one of your best days, which I did yesterday, I need to make an oath and a promise to myself that every day is going to be that same best day, but meaning every day is going to be better than the last. So you got to keep the momentum up. There's no point having 5 good days, having one bad day and letting that one bad day destroy your next 5 days. So keep the momentum up, keep the energy flowing, and all will come together, especially if you never quit. I had some guy comment on one of my Day in the Life from a couple of days ago saying, this is cool because no matter how many views this guy is getting, he still turns up every day. And when I look at that, I'm just like, it doesn't matter how many, it's not about the views, it's about the inspiration. Even if I'm inspiring 2 people, like 1 person, 2 people, it's just about inspiring people, no matter how many people. And eventually we will do well, eventually we will reach a larger audience, and that will come over time. But it's about showing up for yourself every day. So I appreciate that comment if you watch this video. So the tick list on my phone is what we're going to go over to now. Day in the Life, theme page videos 1. I've cut down to 1 from 2 now, because I said a few days ago in the last couple of Day in the Lives that the personal brand is to focus now every day. That's the thing long term that's going to build success and going to be the thing I want to focus on. The rise, or aka my theme page, although it has 200k followers, long term it's not going to be the thing that I want to do. So it's just short term monetization. 5+ stories for the Instagram, Snapchat, 3+ scheduled tweets, or X tweets, so I say. Personal brand TikTok, film as many as possible. Let me take that off. I've already filmed them. I just need to edit one and post one. Instagram mindset lesson / quote of the day, read / meditate, box / abs, work, and clear out storage. I wanted to go over my phone today, or tomorrow, shall I say, in other words. and just clear out all storage, because when you're recording and taking loads of pictures every day and doing mindset lessons, you have there's so much stuff on my phone that doesn't need to be there anymore, because it's stuff I posted months ago or weeks ago. So I need to clear out my phone, clear out the storage, so we don't run over the storage amount on my phone from doing too much. So guys, what I'm going to do now is going to go and brush the teeth to my skin, put my retainers and go and do a bit of reading, meditation, and then I'm going to get back to you boys after doing those small little habits, and we're going to do the mindset lesson, and we're going to end the day. So boys, let's get to those things now, and I'll skip to you boys after. Boys, the mindset lesson of today is your mind is the architect of your reality. Seek it, or train it, to seek solution instead of problem. I feel like a lot of the time, it doesn't matter what you're going through, doesn't matter where you are, it's all in the mind, it's all what you believe in, the thoughts shape of reality. I always say that as well, but in this regard, it's about response, it's about solution and problems. If you train it to look at something and only see the problems in it, and you only focus on the problems in it, then it's going to lead you down a deep, dark, negative path. But if you, no matter what happens in your life, you train your brain to seek solution in any bad thing that comes your way, good, bad, then you're going to constantly be improving every day. If you look at every day and be like, okay, this was a good thing, this was a bad thing, I'm going to seek the solution with this bad thing, and I'm going to make sure it doesn't happen again, and I'm going to learn from it. But if you look at every day, every week, where every moment you have in your life, good or bad, and you try and just find unnecessary problems in it for the sake of it, then yeah, your mind's going to become affected negatively, your life's going to become affected negatively, and you're not going to move forward, you're going to be moving backwards. So boys, focus on perfecting that mindset, the architect of your mind, because it's so important. The things you think in your mind are the things you usually act on, and the things you act on create behaviours, and then your behaviours create your lifestyle, and that's how your life is going to look. So fuel your mind with good things, find the solution, and forget the problems, and yeah, work through things. So boys, at the end of today's day in the life, I'm going to go skip to tomorrow now for tomorrow's day in the life. So boys, good night for now, and yeah, good night. That's all.